Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
we
that
remember.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Note, you can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. Well, just hold on a minute, because we got some interesting achievements just now. We got a piercing
weird 'cause
heart.
they can see the mouse moving around, but
Yeah.
not the overlay.
A piercing heart and a cage of iron. Bring the razor full to her. Okay. So we got that one apparently.
Don't know what that means.
But then we got the real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it. Interesting. So this is back to the same again. There's nothing new. Silently continue to the cabin. Do we want to bother? We probably don't want to ask all this again.
Yeah, I think I'd just silently continue.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. But again, we remember.
The
We do as a
interior
player,
of the cabin
yes.
is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I'd be tempted to
The
go
blade
in.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Be tempted to go in without the blade.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can either go in without the blade and just try to talk to her
Because
without
we have a connection with
the
her.
threatening. Or yeah, maybe we'll do that. Well, there are two voices at the start. I think because it's not the voice is the hero, so I think it's just our default persona of arriving here as a person. Oh no, wait, there was a second one, right? Was there a second
The
one?
narrator and the hero.
Did it have another one though? Or was it just
No.
those two? Yeah, so I guess that's just us as a character. Okay, we're leaving it. Sorry, narrator. Your plan didn't work.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I don't think we said that
Don't
last
let it
time.
fool
No.
you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I guess we didn't have the knife last time though. We did have the knife last time though.
So maybe I'd just continue because I just want to talk to her. I want to ask other questions.
Just continue.
I mean, I feel like that's what I would do.
We got I'm here to save you, or I'm here to save you, but actually not.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
Hello?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first. Do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got close. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? Been eating people. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep you locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains.
So yeah, I think one of the earlier ones. Right at the top. I think I'd probably ask one of the first two.
What's your name? It's polite.
Oh,
She pauses,
She doesn't have a name.
carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Barbara.
you can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Surely you have a name, though.
But his
Is
sleeves are
Princess
different.
her name or her title? What if it's both?
Dunno.
Could you imagine being named Princess?
Princess. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Do we defeat her by saying her name? She like Beetlejuice?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Even Bob.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
No, it's too dangerous. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, blah blah blah. These are the same ones again. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? Could examine the chains, or we could ask further questions.
Well, before I said I'd ask one of the first two, and that second one's still there.
This one? I'm worried about that one though. I feel like as soon as we start hinting that we're not going to free her.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What is it?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have a demon
You have
inside
the
you.
explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
Okay. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I mean, that's kind of a pointless question, because she's not going to tell us she's going to end the world, so... I reckon we look at the chains. But I'm not sure which one. They're kind of the same thing. This one.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'm just examining them, I'm not opening them.
You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Wants to get the knife.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
She obviously can't get out of them. Well, I guess she did before, but just leave it down here. there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still laying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I can go this one.
Okay.
We can sneakily get
here.
the knife.
Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What?
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What? Someone's on the other side.
Is
Or
someone else
she
here?
did it magically.
Whoa! Let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Let me out of here.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here
The
to
narrator
save
did it.
the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door, why not?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
How am I I don't even have a knife, mate. How am I gonna slay her? Return to the bottom
He
of the
did
stairs.
tell us to take it.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
It wouldn't have.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess.
Still don't trust the narrator.
No.
I heard the door
We
slam.
can't get out.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yes.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Sly. Sly move. Well, we can't actually get you out, so.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
okay.
before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang
dagger.
of bouncing metal.
Quick.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Plunge it into her
Or
heart.
we could use it to free her.
Oh, shit.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
What are we gonna do? Slay? We might have a chance. She's distracted while she's eating her arm.
Right.
We don't know what happens if we save her, though. Maybe we'll get more information out of saving.
Yeah, well, I feel like what we learnt in the first round is that the narrator doesn't have all the information or is lying, and something more is going on with the princess other than her just being evil.
Yes. I feel like in this
And trying
situation,
to stab her hasn't really been working.
I feel like in this situation I would have been prepared to help her, but as soon as she started eating her own arm, I'd be like, maybe not. We'll try it though.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Don't make me regret it.
Into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
You're free.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Also,
No, she didn't.
could have cut it off
She
at the
smiles
wrist
softly
and
as her
then put it
gaze
through.
meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Need a bandage?
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door. Yes.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Narrator.
As the princess approaches
Oh.
the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Why did you?
What are you doing?
Narrator, why? Oh god, okay. Warn her.
Where warn her?
Huh?
Warn her.
I don't know, maybe this one or this one? This one's tempting.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do
What if they're
this,
doing
right?
that to her as well?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Who are you? Who are you in my brain? Resist. Why are we like a lizard man? That's what I want to know.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
You're the evilness in
I'm
this.
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Oh, great.
So what if she's going through the same thing,
I'm so
where she's
sorry.
being told you have to kill us or the world's gonna end,
That's
With
true.
One last thrust of the knife, your legs give
and then
out
going
beneath
crazy
you.
when you repeat
You
it over
collapse
and
to the
over?
floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice.
You made my
It's
choice, actually.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
She seemed to be pretty good with it before she did. The damsel. Well, I don't think it was called that before.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hmm? I'm wise to your tricks. Maybe that one. We've already gone through all those ones. I'm wise to your tricks.
My
You bastard.
tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time.
I feel like he
If it doesn't
he
remember what
remembers too.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
That's true.
Yes,
maybe.
he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
He can hear you.
Our beloved?
I don't
Yes,
know.
you'll have to be very
Oh.
sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
We asked that last time. Yeah, do we want to proceed or just leave?
I reckon
Probably
proceed.
proceed.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
We
We
know.
already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in. I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin. Will it look the same?
Seems to be pretty good with the
The
blade
interior of the
before.
cabin is clean and elegant.
From earlier.
Its stone walls draped in fine
It is now
threaded
made of
tapestries.
stone.
A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
And a mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Do we inspect the mirror?
Yeah.
We ask
I feel
first.
like... Yeah, we could do. I feel like we were getting somewhere last time without going in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was different than the first time, for sure. Maybe we don't ask, because we don't trust this guy. We don't want to
Sure.
trust him anyway.
And he might not know.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see.
He can never see the mirror, it seems.
What are you
Mm.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
There's a mirror there.
But there was a mirror a
Oh.
second ago.
Shit.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Are we a bird? What are we? A dinosaur?
I don't think that's why he was saying feathers.
But we've got weird talons.
Yeah, there is something weird.
And it looked like we had feathers in some of the shots.
What is it?
Take the blade
I don't know.
or leave it.
Up to you.
Maybe leave it. We'll leave it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But a soft voice carries up the stairs.
Still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice.
To me.
It's somehow even
Mario.
more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Her dress, I think, is different
My
this time.
love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Remembers us.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Well, then I'd ask, why did you stab me?
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to
Yeah.
believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
We have.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
You bastard.
Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? And you didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Have to ask. Did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
What was the first one? I suppose we were implying we were going to... Also, I don't think I'll make it to 9 today. I'm very tired.
That's fine. You didn't bring a knife? Do I have to cut you out again? Probably say this one or this one.
Maybe that one.
This one? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. I feel like he's not going to let us say that.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
There you go.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Maybe the first one.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
We can only rescue her now, so... Didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? I reckon this one.
You just
Or this
asked,
one.
did you end the world?
I guess we can ask that.
We don't have to.
I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, it's not. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or the other about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all.
I don't want the world to end.
No, I don't want the world to end.
Then I didn't end the world.
Lies.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
I'm not so sure.
May as well exhaust these. Didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with.
How'd your
You
arm
cut
come
my arm
back?
off again.
Regrow it.
We
Well,
won't
we
be
also
laying
died,
a finger
so-
on her perfect wrists.
It's true.
And indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
You dislocate
Why are
her
you two
thumb.
arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Hey, Cyrus. We probably won't play for much longer, unfortunately.
Yeah. Not too much longer. How's it going though? How you do? What happened after I died? Yeah. Morgan's
had-
getting a bit tired.
Yeah, I had my COVID booster yesterday, and I think that's made me a
Oh,
bit
yeah, I forgot about that.
fatigued. Because I've been a bit fatigued all day, and yesterday afternoon. But also, the cat, well, Seymour specifically, woke me up a little bit
Bloody
early,
Seymour.
so that probably didn't help.
He's so demanding, that boy. Just saying hey, that's cool. That's cool. Well, hey, right back at you. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Suspicious.
Hmm.
Alright, rescue.
No. I can't let you
What
do
the hell,
that.
man?
If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what?
Where's my
Take
free
over
will?
Our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would.
He would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
The princess jumps up and smothers
God.
you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Get the hell out of here. We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what to do next. I guess we just say that. I don't know if this is
Yeah.
helpful at all.
That sounds perfect.
Oh.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess
Let's get
walk
outta
up the
here.
stairs, hand in hand.
That's a
Ugh,
weird way to
look at
hold
the way
hands.
she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about
Guess
this.
it is.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
We die.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting?
Oh.
The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She thought she could help us open it if she
She's
was
right. It is
out of her
unfair.
chains.
But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. I think we need to maybe do this
Do
one.
it together.
Open it together.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Like
go.
a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks.
We're outta
the door
here.
creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Me and my lizard
I
hands.
told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nope. We're not doing it, right?
Nope.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Stop with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we stayed here and built a life together? Just ignore them. What is... How does that advance anything?
I don't know. I think, yeah, do we want to leave or do we want to stay? Suggest staying. I don't want to suggest staying.
Okay.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
You answered me.
Sounds like
But-
talking to you.
The door's right there.
Maybe.
We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love?
Not
Eyes
enough
keep
for her.
growing.
Do they?
She's not wooed by you because
Staying here and
Becoming
building
more
a
and more
life
kawaii.
together
isn't a solution. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Your nonchalance about the fate of the world has me a bit worried. That's why I want to stay here. Trust me, it'll be better for the both of us if we stay. We can be happy here, we just have to want it. You're right, we're leaving.
Yeah, I kind of think the second one because I'm thinking the first one, but I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you.
What? We're friends.
This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
Don't you look at this
I
dagger,
mean,
please.
if someone
Don't
was
do it.
also
I guess we could do
suggesting you
that.
never leave, I'd
Yeah.
probably react the
She
same.
doesn't
true.
seem happy about this.
Forever and
Well,
ever
can't
and
be happy
ever.
about staying with us.
I wouldn't be happy about
Can
it,
she?
and I'm not trying to end the
I
world.
don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her the contents of our heart.
Gonna cut our heart
she'd
out.
be happy.
We are in knife. She is in knife picking up
As
range.
the
You're
voice
right.
thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh, but I do.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened
See, look, so we have feathers.
threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
Gotta take it.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Happily ever after.
You're on a path.
I
in the
kinda wanna
woods.
stop, but,
Mate,
like-
we're clearly already in the cabin.
I think we're near the end of this one.
Yeah.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Acting?
You knew about the loop-in last time.
You reckon she's acting?
Now. He's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay,
Most
yes, I
annoying
get
one.
it. You've been here before. That's terrible.
Smitten
You know that,
deliver
right? Because
of
the
that
only
last.
reason
Okay.
you've been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from, meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Yes.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
That's not good at all. Doesn't matter if the blade's here, we didn't use it last time. Where's the voice of the smitten? He was here last time and it's not like him to be this quiet. So none of you are going to talk about the mirror. I reckon we ask this one.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay?
We're answering,
We're better
but
off
we
without him,
asked.
if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess.
He's dead. Reals
Is
this
that
time.
so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Approach the mirror.
Yeah.
Or ask about the mirror.
Nah. Just sort of say you can't see it.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like. You couldn't see it last time. I'm sure that hasn't changed. Let's just do our thing, and if it disappears again, it disappears again.
Okay.
See what? What are you on about? Oh, I think I know this one. It's either a mirror, or it's nothing. Depends who you ask. What? Just ignore him. You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
It's a door.
Figures. And then you push the door
And
open.
it does feel like we're meeting ourselves
Marvellous.
when
We
we've
can
got a mirror
proceed.
as the door.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't
Maybe.
lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up.
Hmm.
They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Against your
If the
talons.
princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry
That's our
about
plan.
it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat.
He
to
doesn't
all
know
reality.
everything, so...
It's in her very nature.
He does not.
Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue,
Me.
rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Cheese
I'll
scones,
say I'm
perhaps.
with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Proceed up the stairs. She's gonna have a throne.
This hall, like the one below, is
a table.
grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the
I was
princess's
gonna say we
neck.
didn't get the
So
blade.
that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it?
The shadow?
So, where's the rush?
It's...
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
I
Isn't
didn't...
that better? It is better, right?
I didn't see what it was at first, but you can see the hands on either
Yeah.
side of her,
Same.
just in case anyone else didn't see that immediately.
Wait, we have to get up?
So... There's obviously, it's like we can be stubborn and just keep going with it. Because things seem to be getting better and better. Or she's tricking us. In which case it's kind of an elaborate trick. But, what's the rest of the thought? She obviously has power and control here.
Well, this thing does over her. They could be the same as our narrator, kind of.
How did the giveaway go? I think
Good.
Squeak and
Well,
Squirrel won.
we had some technical difficulties at the end, but yeah, Squeak and Squirrel was the winner of the giveaway, the
feel
Steam
like-
code.
I feel like this isn't going to end soon.
We'll see. I guess we just get up. What are we supposed to do now? I'll ask that.
Oh, right. right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
What you making?
Flames burn
Whoa.
bright, and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Have a grape.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
It's reminding me of stories where the sort of like the bad ghost or the bad demon or whatever actually just, it's actually just like hurting and lashing out or something. It kind of almost feels like it's trying to appease us so we can stay happy here, or it's trying to trick us.
Yeah, hard to say. Yeah, we finished RE4 last stream. That's when we did the giveaway, and this is our first stream of this one. Alright, we're gonna eat.
Yep.
You
Eat it.
begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it?
I feel like it's Smitten trying to
It is
make
the
it
best
happily
meal
ever after.
you've ever had.
Maybe, actually. It's,
But then it's over, and you're just as hungry.
it's an interesting
as when you
theory.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the
Oh,
table,
no.
clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already. A good meal is still a good meal, and we didn't even have to clear the dishes. I'm happy.
Just gonna be
Now
stuck
it
here
feels,
forever.
yeah, now it feels
And then
more
it's
like
over.
trying to do,
And you're just as hungry
like
as when you
Coraline,
began.
you're trying to
You're
portray a
still hungry
perfect
too,
thing,
right?
but you're not doing it right.
Mm.
I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Or is she trying to do the same thing, like us
So
trying
the
to kill
shadow
her?
sweeps
Just
over
gotta
the
do it
table,
again.
clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste. Does it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger. Regardless
Again?
of quality, it's over. Again, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
I noticed
Again.
the soundtrack.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good
Is
as
like
it did the first
repeating,
time.
but it has like a
shouldn't
record
taste like
scratch
this.
between it. Which is kind of an interesting detail.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast, and again you eat. The meat is greasy, the bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
We got married.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Oh my god.
Hi,
Hey,
Game Terrorist.
Game Terrorist.
I'm actually trying to finish, because now it is actually 9.
Yeah, we're almost finishing up, but welcome. Catch the end at least.
No,
Don't be sorry.
I'm saying sorry because I feel bad when people join and we're like trying to finish.
We can try to slay. We can try to get up.
No.
I think we just try to get up. Excuse me. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it.
But as you attempt to get up,
Oh, we got a
torches
ghosty
flare
thing on
and
us too.
shadowed hands pin your wrists to the arms of your
Yeah.
comfortable seat.
There's not. Then we need to get to the end of this loop.
There will be no getting up. There will be no attempts to
It
slay
said
her.
epilogue for this
At
chapter,
least not
so
for now.
we'll be close. I can't
So
get up.
she might be just as trapped as we are if we also have a shadow like that.
Mm.
Or it's her shadow.
Nah, I think it's 2 separate shadows, almost like facing off against each other. I can't get up, something's holding me down.
The princess smiles nervously.
Sleep is not an option, apparently.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. That's just how it works here. We don't have to go anywhere anymore. We have everything we need.
This is kind of like a twisted version of what we
It
tried
just
to
wants
do.
us to be happy.
Who is he? You said he. Who is
Yeah,
he?
is it the other us?
The smitten.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's what Squeaking Squirrel thought.
Oh yeah.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
Is she talking about a real voice? Like us? But we're at the head of the table. We should be in charge. Is he more powerful than we are? Is he the thing holding us down?
Hey, Shadow, don't you have anything to say? What is this place? I think I say this one. This might make a torch go out. Do we actually have everything we need? Because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like...
Like we've been given everything someone else has told us we wanted. But it isn't what we want.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm
It does have a
happy.
cool look to
I
it.
promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realise how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
No, we're gonna make them go out. Shadow, don't you have anything to say?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response. Giving us the cold shoulder, I see, asserting his dominance in the power structure. Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
He says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do?
I think it is the other
He says
one.
he's tired. And I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
This isn't fair. If I could just talk to him for 2 seconds, I'm sure we could sort this out and figure out a balanced power structure that works better for everyone. But no, he's decided he's above talking to little guys like us, huh?
Are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
We need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel.
I don't feel anything.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. We don't have to let it go out. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? I think we'd do this one.
I kind of like the what would you choose one, but
Okay.
either of them.
We'll do that one. We don't know. We're not sure. This is the first time we've gone through this version of the story. You kind of go through different versions depending on what you choose to do in your quest to slay her. Though this time we weren't trying to slay her, we're trying to save her. Which has kind of got a little twisted.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
Uh-oh.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
We don't want to slay. We're going to try not to slay. Are you okay?
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you
Gonna leave?
still care about me?
Oh god. Don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can. Not sure I ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the moment I found myself in the woods. What do we say? Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real. Maybe this one.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting this when you saw the trailer. In like a good way or a bad way?
I don't know what this is.
Neither do I.
I'd like to find out.
Okay.
Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here. So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
Will the world end? Oh,
Offer your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
that creepy hand.
The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most
Push her
warm
down the
thing you've ever
stairs.
felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance.
Playing the long game.
If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss.
We've tried to slay her. It did not turn out well for us.
I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs.
So you
to
look
the
like a
cabin's
freaking
entrance.
bird or something.
And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
Quiet moment passes over you, a comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Let's dance. He gently pulls you
I'm
forward.
just waiting for her to like kill us suddenly and out of nowhere.
And the two of you fall into graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. I'm also thinking that's going to happen. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. But look at me, I'm a monster. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hands in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
I think there's a lot.
There's probably a lot here.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
The hands are back. Oh god. Share a dance with your happy ending. Our achievement. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. And we just approach the mirror. We approach the mirror.
Also, that's us as a player talking to the character.
This doesn't feel
Yeah.
right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. We're a birdman. We're a frickin' birdman! You've grown. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
It's way too cryptic for me. Everything feels like a riddle. Can you give me a straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When I get back, it's as if invisible walkers around me. Why can I not do this? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. You have been kinder to me. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I do not want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? Any of these appealing?
Well, I was just thinking that, like, I think we can just keep doing this. I don't know if the game ever actually ends.
But it's talking about the vessels.
I would ask, how many vessels do you need?
Yeah, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I don't think we're gonna get any.
Yeah, I think that's part of it, is different loops and bringing her different vessels here. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay.
We did like the least horror dream of this.
For now. We'll see what happens next time. Anything else?
I don't know.
I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds
That's
they
true.
suffered
The tables.
have texture around my heart.
And we got to see her turn into swords,
Without
yes.
them, I would be as I was before.
You grew swords out of her
I would
arms.
be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side.
She also chewed her arm
For I
off.
would not know your absence.
Okay. Alright. Ready to go back?
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. An honest heart, share your happy ending with her.
You're on
And
a
we're back.
path
Okay.
in the woods.
And that's where we'll end.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.